Welcome to physics class. My name is Gias Uddin. My dear students, in the previous class, we have already discussed about photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. So today we are going to discuss about another important topic, difference between photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. First of all, we are going to discuss about photoelectric effect, definition of photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. Okay. Introduction. Photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect was first discovered by Heinrich Hertz in 1887. When a light of suitable frequency falls on metal surface, then electrons eject from the metal surface okay, metal surface. This phenomenon is called photoelectric effect. Okay, suppose this is a metal surface. Beam. So the definition of the photoelectric effect, the statement of the introduction, photoelectric effect was first discovered by Heinrich Hertz. Photoelectric effect was discovered by first Heinrich Hertz in 1887. When a light of suitable frequency falls on a metal surface, then after falling photon or incident photon, then electron ejected from this metal surface, and this phenomenon is called photoelectric effect. Now we are going to discuss about Compoton effect. First, it was first discovered by Arthur Compoton. In shortly, we can say that A.H. Compoton. The phenomenon in which a photon of frequency frequency strikes on initially rest electron then scattered photoelectron photon exhibits lower frequency that is larger wavelength than that of incident photon. This phenomenon is called Compoton effect. One important diagram here. So suppose this is a rest electron, and when X-ray of photon strikes on an electron, then photon is scattered this direction, and this is the direction of recoil electron. This is a photon, and this is incident photon. X-ray. Okay. It was first discovered by Arthur Holly Compoton. In shortly, we can say that A.H. Compoton, the phenomenon in which a photon of a frequency strikes on an initially rest electron, then scattered photon exhibits lower frequency and that larger wavelength than that of the incident photon. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about difference between photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. Okay, now we are going to discuss about distinguish between photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. Photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. Okay, our first difference is photoelectric effect is low energy phenomenon. On other hand, Compoton effect is mid energy phenomenon. Number two difference in photoelectric effect, the total energy of photon completely convert into electron. On the other hand, in Compoton effect, the partial energy of photoelectron convert into electron. So first difference, photoelectric effect is low energy phenomenon. That means for photoelectric effect, low energy required, and Compoton effect is mid energy phenomenon. So this is clear that the the required energy of Compoton effect is greater than required energy of photoelectric effect. And second difference, in photoelectric effect, the total energy of photon completely convert into electron. In Compoton effect, the partial energy of photon converted into electron. And third difference, in photoelectric effect, photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect. The electron comes out. The electron comes out from the surface of atom. Surface of atom. But in Compoton effect, the electron moves inside the atom. Moves inside the atom. Inside the atom. Next difference between them. Explained by Albert Einstein's. But Compoton effect explained by observed and explained by Compoton. Next difference between photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. In photoelectric effect, photon is completely absorbed by electron. On other hand, number 5, in Compoton effect, photon is not completely absorbed by electron. Next difference between them. Number 6, in photoelectric effect, interaction or collision inelastic in nature. But in Compoton effect, interaction or collision elastic in nature. What is elastic collision and inelastic collision? We are already familiar with these two terms. In photoelectric effect, number 7, photoelectric effect, the order of incident photon energy in electron volt. But in Compoton effect, the order of incident photon energy energy in kilo electron volt. Last difference between them, the photon energy E equal H nu greater than equal W. And number 8, the photon energy E equal H nu greater than equal EB or W. E energy, H Planck constant, nu frequency, omega angular frequency. Okay. So these are the basic difference between photoelectric effect and Compoton effect. Thank you.